aso. Magsalang. Maria? Hangit na din. Get knife na nga. Dahil na yan. Kuha na, dalahan natin sa iyo. Mag-rice. Diba, Des? No? No? You got hot cold. Wait, bring this too. Bring this too. Go outside. Patrick. Look up. That's been ano.
You just burnt the shit out of the cord. Okay, you gotta be careful with the cords, big pumpkin. Burn through that cord, you're gonna electrocute yourself. Here you go, baby. Proper cord management so you don't burn through the cord. Rice for breakfast with pancakes and hot dogs. Thought you were gonna wait on the rice.
One more? Hot dog? You want hot dog?
hot dogs, waffles, and rice on the menu today. Rice not finished? Okay, pancakes, hot dogs, and rice. Is that the breakfast of champions, or is Big Pumpkin feeding us junk food for breakfast? That's the quick topic on today's show. Where is Big Pumpkin? Big Pumpkin, are you participating in today's show, or are you back there eating? Okay, now I have observed that now you've added egg to your diet. Did you offer anybody else some eggs?
Yeah, they already eat eggs.
Okay, so everybody ate some eggs, but I wasn't even aware that there was eggs on the menu. Okay, I'm doing a video about 3 things, and now you and the babies are eating fried eggs. Nobody told me about that.
I just hold it in the...
Oh, you just happened to see the eggs and cook them up and not mention anything to me. And you waited until I finished my filming operations. I was in there editing with the headphones on, then she snuck the eggs.
Stop.
Nah, I don't want to be a charity case. Then she cooked the eggs when I wasn't looking. You want to know why I'm so skinny and back to my fighting shape? Well, one big reason is ain't nobody around here care about old single dad's nutrition. Anyhow, that was what's on the menu for breakfast today.
Waffles?
And again, she sort of destroyed my whole argument by adding the eggs, a little bit more healthiness in there. But what do you think? What do you think about the breakfast? I know somebody, you should be feeding them children fruits and grains and granola and fresh milk. Everybody's gonna have an opinion, right? Gotta have the 4 food groups, the 3 food, however many food groups there are in America.
Maria, you like milk?
So, anyhow, I was just sitting there. None of my shows are ever scripted. The worst I've ever done in the past is take some notes. Most everything that I do here, about 99%, easy man. Whoa, hee hee. Watch some merchandise. He's been fascinated with Fatima and Janice's tummy. I guess because they're soft to the touch, I don't know. Then he comes over here, can't figure out my washboard. So I was sitting there looking at the food, and I'm like, you know, if people saw what we were feeding the kids, they'd probably bust me out, right? Hot dogs and rice and waffles and syrup and chocolate syrup, too much sugar. And I just got to thinking, this was along the lines of the video I did a while back about how did we survive in the 80s? How did we ever make it through, you know, the 70s, the 80s, the decades before? I think the weakification of Americans started, I think, in the 90s. After the 80s, just weakness took over in America, and it's still that way. Last night, Maria wanted to watch a Mr. Beast video where he, you know, not simulated an aircraft, but he put, hey dude, put 2 groups of people in the woods and they could win $250,000. They had to split it, so not a big prize. And you had the experts who were expert survivalists, and you had people who had never been going camping, and people were tapping out after one night. They couldn't spend one night in the woods with all the gear and the food they have brought, and people just kept dropping and dropping. And not to give up the show if you're going to watch it, but they didn't last very long. Just like, are you kidding me? So, you know, back when we were kids, they talked about the food groups and having many food groups and all this shit. And how many people, parents, could adhere to that food group bullshit, right? How many people had the money for that? I look back, my formative years, I used to eat brown gravy on loaf bread. 2 or 3 slices of Wonder Bread. I thought that was a steak until I was about 7 years old. I really did. I thought it was a steak. Hey man, that's not to be a jungle gym here, buddy. I'm trying to make an award-winning travel show. Nutrition. For a young redneck on a dirt road in the backwoods of Mississippi. The quick supper, brown gravy over loaf bread. It was steak night. I loved it. I love the taste of that. My mouth is salivating right now thinking about brown gravy over 2 slices of Wonder Bread. Now, did I eat that all the time? No. From the South, we eat peas and cornbread, butter beans, biscuits and gravy, green beans, fried chicken. I mean, come on, I'm from the South. But if my mother, who worked 2 jobs, came home and had to fire up something in a pinch, what's wrong with brown gravy over loaf bread? What was wrong with a hot dog with a little bit of mustard on a slice of Wonder Bread? We didn't have no hot dog buns. Those were expensive. How many hot dogs did I eat growing up on 1 slice of Wonder Bread with a little bit of mustard on there? Maybe some ketchup. Plenty. And a bag of chips. You letting them kids eat too much chips. Too many carbohydrates. I'm not disagreeing that a bag of chips ain't got the same nutrition value as a carrot. But how many bags of chips did I eat growing up, and I'm still in pretty good damn shape? Okay, baby, thanks for interrupting my show to let me know that the trash man is finally coming. The trash man runs 1 day a week. Last week we were out and about. We missed him. So now we got a week's worth of trash. Week and a half, whatever. Yeah, the best trash bag in the world is an empty rice sack. Usually the stores will sell them for like 5 pesos, whatever. But like 1 rice sack is equivalent to like 4 or 5 regular trash bags. Much more efficient to buy the rice sacks. You can also reuse them if you're very cheap. Baby, make sure they dump the rice sacks into the truck and bring back the rice sacks. I don't want to buy new ones.
They're not going. They're old.
What?
Put that in there. They're not going to take that old.
No, I need my rice sacks back. Those are 5 pesos each, baby. Times are hard. You heard about this war going on in Iran? You ever heard of the gas price right now? Just reuse the rice sacks. I'll show you how a horse eats corn, boy. Yeah, what else did we grow up eating? TV dinners. Absolutely delicious, especially that cobbler. Oh man, that dessert. What was it? Salisbury steak. We grew up in the 80s, 70s and 80s eating stuff like that. We turned out pretty well, I think. But I'm pretty sure most Americans, if they see this, are gonna, I can't believe you're feeding them children hot dogs and rice, waffles, nothing but carbohydrates. Anyhow, that's my thought of the day. How did I ever survive growing up eating hot dogs and potato chips? How many moon pies, RCs, did I eat growing up? Twinkies, ho-hos, all that good stuff, right? Turned out okay. Of course, she loves hanging out with his pops, which I love hanging out with him. Sometimes, I'm trying to talk to you fine folks out there. It's hard to talk when he's trying to jump on my head or use me as a jungle gym.
No, you're
Hey.
looking in your
Because the thing about he's never seen a washboard stomach. When he comes over and checks in, hee. Yeah, he's still in frame. He can be in frame as long as he settles down.
Cannot see now.
Like Forrest G right now has a orange drink mustache. Back in the day, how many gallons of Kool-Aid did we drink as kids? Gallons and gallons and gallons. You went to school with a Kool-Aid mustache. He's got an orange tang mustache right now. You really looked at our videos and compared our diet of, again, mostly meat and vegetables. What? Just the last warning. I'm squeezing my belly. Today's not Tuesday. I think today would be Thursday.
No, it's Wednesday. Let's check.
Maybe that's why we never get the trash out on the right day. Nobody's quite sure what day it is.
It's Wednesday. I'm correct.
There you go. See, I was 100%. It's Wednesday. Folks, welcome. Welcome to my world. Hope you had a wonderful day. No matter where you're at on this beautiful earth. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. It's a warm, sunny day here with a cool breeze blowing through. Kids got a great breakfast in them. Plenty of energy for the day. Better than Wheaties, the breakfast of the champions. So many folks in this world don't have enough to eat, don't have anything to eat. They would be very happy to have Big Pumpkin's waffle, hot dog, rice, and egg breakfast. So you're just gonna take a 10-100 right in the middle of my show. All right, I'm out of here, folks. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Give me your critique on my breakfast down in the comments. Appreciate you.